Some stories seem written by the gods of football. A child from Rosario, Argentina. Too small, too fragile, some said, rejected by his own country at the age of 13. And yet, that same child became the most decorated human being in the history of football. Today in 2026, at 38 years old, Lionel Messi is about to play what will most likely be the last World Cup of his life. So the question everyone is asking is simple. How does a legend say goodbye? Welcome to Foot Story HD1. Today we dive into the most beautiful story, the most painful, and the most human story in world football. Stay until the end, because what you're about to discover will give you chills. To understand what this 2026 World Cup means to Messi, we first need to go back to the beginning. It all starts in Rosario, an industrial city in Argentina. On June 24, 1987, Lionel Andrés Messi is born. From the age of 5, the ball becomes his best friend. His father, Jorge Messi, often recalls that they had to take the ball away from him just to get him to come in for dinner. But at the age of 10, fate strikes for the first time. Doctors diagnose a growth hormone deficiency. The treatments are expensive, too expensive for his family. The Argentine club Newell's Old Boys abandons him. His family is desperate. But thousands of kilometers away, in Spain, a certain FC Barcelona reaches out. The condition: leave Argentina at only 13 years old.
And everything is growing up tight. There's no room to breathe.
That sacrifice, the pain of a child far from his homeland, would forge one of the greatest champions of all time. And somehow, it is that childhood wound that explains his very particular relationship with the Argentine jersey. With FC Barcelona, Messi wins everything, absolutely everything. 6 Ballon d'Or awards at the time, 4 UEFA Champions League titles, 10 La Liga titles. But with Argentina, it is a different story. A story of pain. 2006, Germany quarterfinal eliminated. 2010, South Africa quarterfinal eliminated. 2014, Brazil final lost against Germany. 2018, Russia round of 16 eliminated. In between the World Cups, 3 Copa America finals lost, including one in 2016 that pushes Messi to announce his international retirement. He cries, "Live on camera," in front of the entire world. That night, many believed that Messi's story with Argentina was over. They were wrong. 2021, Messi comes back, and this time, the story is written differently. Copa America 2021's first trophy with Argentina at 34 years old. The tears flow again, but this time they are tears of joy. And then comes December 2022, Qatar, the World Cup. The most spectacular final in history. Argentina against France. 3-3 after extra time. Messi scores twice, Mbappe responds with a hat trick. Then the penalty shootout, and there. The child from Rosario, the one they called too small, too fragile, too dependent on Barcelona to shine with his national team, finally lifts the World Cup trophy at 35 years old. The entire world cries with him. Pelé had once said, "Messi is the greatest player in history, but he is missing a World Cup." That night in Qatar, Pelé was finally proven wrong. Today, Messi is 38 years old. He plays for Inter Miami under the Florida sunshine, with the smile of a man at peace. But here it is, the 2026 World Cup is coming. In the United States, Canada, and Mexico, and Argentina is there, and Messi is there for a sixth and final World Cup. That number is staggering. Ronaldo will also be at his sixth, but we will talk about that in another video. For Messi, 2026 represents something unique. He arrives as the reigning world champion, as an accomplished legend, as a man who has nothing left to prove, and that is exactly why this World Cup will be different. He is no longer playing to prove himself. He's playing to cherish every moment, to live every match as if it were his last, because it is. 38 years old, 6 World Cups, an unmatched trophy cabinet, and still the fire burning in his eyes, Messi is no longer running to become a legend. He already is the legend. He runs for something rarer, more precious. He runs for the pure joy of football. That of a child from Rosario who kicked a ball in the streets of Argentina. And that image right there, no one will ever take it away from us. The 2026 World Cup is shaping up to be the greatest tournament in the history of football, and at the heart of that tournament, there will be one man wearing number 10, carrying the weight and the glory of an entire nation on his shoulders, one last time. So enjoy every match, every dribble, every goal. Because players like Messi, you only get to see once in a lifetime. If this video gave you chills, leave a like, it helps us more than you know. Subscribe to the channel because next week, we talk about another man who will also play his last World Cup. His eternal rival, Cristiano Ronaldo. See you soon.